Y'all, before we even start this video, let me put this out there right now. And thank you for the person in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my phone right now, but you know who you are. I've been calling this girl Kensington the whole time. I caught myself doing it towards the end of the video when I said her actual name, Karrington. Said, oh my God, that's what that person said. So you guys, I'm sorry about that. So just let you guys know, you don't hear me call this girl Kensington and throughout the whole video, okay? Just saying. Didn't I tell you that she was going to be the one ending first? I knew that boy wasn't going to get out. It just sounded like he wasn't going to get out. I feel like WeTV is starting to do this every season on Love After Lockup. Well, they'll have a love during lockup as a filler, and we know this person ain't getting out. So this goofy chick, if we want to believe this storyline, she done sent a Cash App of $300 to whoever is supposed to be helping him miraculously get free out of these charges so he could be free. Okay, she done sent them $300. And she said, well, she felt like he ain't never asked me for any money. And he been sending me money. But what she say? $7,000 helping her out with her and her child. She said she never questioned where he got it from, nor did she give a shit. He locked up, he getting the money. He didn't care. They had to know if that was true, that he was doing something illegal. But here's the thing. The boy is in there for robbery. He didn't have shit when he went in. Or why would he be in prison for robbery? Let's make something make sense. Well, it makes sense because most people who go to prison, and didn't they? Is this the one who went to jail for $90? I think this is the one who went to prison for $90. Like if you in jail, in prison for robbery, 9 out of 10, you're an addict. Most people ain't doing it just to go get some food because they got to feed their kids. They could be part of it, but 9 out of 10, you're an addict. He's an addict. So how could he have been taking care of you with $10,000 and $7,000 when he locked up for robbing somebody for $90, ma'am? Don't make no sense, girl. So all of a sudden, we don't hear her talk to Carly, but she said she talked to Carly. Now she's supposed to be going over to Carly's house so she can discuss like what's going on with, find out why his ass is in trouble. So she go up to the door. Carly don't answer the door. The sister who got this weird ass name, named Shamerica, open the door with them damn funny looking lashes. She was so drunk, the lashes was drunk, she was drunk, the lashes and her was drunk. Okay, she was looking like that little lamb with them lashes too. So she let her in the house. She invited her to have a whole little seat. And of course, Kensington say the little stupidest shit. You know, she want to find out about, her husband. This is her to-be husband. And Shamerica is looking at her like, this girl is dumb as hell. She called her naive. Over here, baby, we just calling her dumb. So Kensington want to know if Shamerica know why that boy is in trouble. Like, what did he get in trouble for? And Shamerica says she don't know. She don't know nothing. I said, so you mean to tell me, Shamerica, the brother that calls and talks to Carly every day, talk to y'all every day, like you guys was saying before, you don't know why he in trouble? Okay, maybe you're just saying that because you don't want to tell her that, if we believe the storyline, right? So we find out he in trouble for drugs, under the influence of drugs, unexcused absence, and failure to obey an order. I'm really trying to figure out what is an unexcused absence in prison, but she seemed to owe these people another $100. That was $4. So then Kensington tell her to make all his problems go away so he could be free. She sent the Cash App for $300 to some mystery person that we don't know about through that text is saying make all his shit go away and make his dreams come true and he could be a free man. So she's looking at her stupid like, oh my God, girl, I know you didn't just send that boy $300. The boy is getting high. He high. She said high. She said, my brother's an addict. He's been an addict since he was 17 years old. What? Now, if you were to tell me that, Kensington, why you didn't ask what he an addict on? Is it heroin? Is it the Coca-Cola? Is it the methola? Like, what is he an addict of? Okay, apparently he was an addict before he went in, and he been doing it ever since. Like, well, y'all should at least told that girl that instead of having these little fake conversations over the phone that you guys had with us this damn season that one little time, because she only talked to the boy one damn time. Social America is trying to figure out how is it that your lame butt is in love with someone you've never met, that you only visually was able to lay his eyes on through a video call just one time. Just one time. But you in love. This is the man of your dreams. This is your husband. When you say it out loud like that, girl, don't it sound stupid? But don't it just sound stupid? So once Shamerica had nothing else to give her, no care, because she just went and took her drink. She took her some more drink. I told you she was already sloshed. She offered one to Kensington. Kensington was like, no, I don't need nothing. I got to drive. She took her drink. She's like, now that you know that you need to know, I got to finish drunk cooking for my kids because they going to be home. So I need to cook dinner. So bye. Go ahead. Sashay away again, girl. And then I said, wait a minute. She said she is on her way to work. Girl, are you a bartender? You just go to work drunk? Girl, where you work at? I hope you ain't driving Uber. And of course, Carly called and said she ain't going to be able to make it. So now Kensington said, ever since he sent the boy the $300, he done ghosted her. She ain't heard from him. He ain't called, although he talked to the producers, which was strange enough. But there's been no phone calls. There's been no nothing. And here's the thing for me. Ain't he locked up with your brother? I just feel like, I guess your brother ain't in the prison system because a blood brother ain't gonna let another brother do a sister like that. He would have already let him know, don't even play like that, or we gonna handle it in the cell, okay? In the library room, in the bathroom, in the shower, but we gonna handle it. So maybe your brother ain't got it like that, and Ozay is boy that's running shit, because it seemed like you should be able to talk to your brother to find out this nigga ghosted you, okay? So please, like I said, y'all, make it. So here she is in her little Fendi outfit. And I'm going to assume that the camera person is a woman because she put the camera back on them shoes again. Now it was a black pair like the white pair. Y'all remember the store? I used to take my kids there when they Payless where they would get 2 for 1. Because that was the same pair as the white pair. I said, girl, if you got on a Fendi dress, those shoes don't go with a real Fendi. The camera people was putting the camera close on her jacket because there was a little rip. It's like she doing some shady shit if you pay attention. So whoever got that camera, they be looking for shit, okay? They shady. Think it's a woman. Now, I wonder why every time she came on the show, she didn't go to her own house. She was always at her stepdaddy's house. Yeah, it was always at the stepdaddy's house that we would see her. Or she went to the car dealership. And like, girl, what's going on here? She came on here faking the funk. We the Kardashians. The Kardashians don't be broke. You walking around here saying your ass is broke, girl. Honestly, you guys, and I don't know these people. And I'm just making up shit. I think the whole storyline wasn't nothing but a storyline. And I feel like again, I'm making shit up. I feel like since Carly and them brother and Karrington and them brother was both in prison together, and I told you when I read the charges off, sound like they had similar charges. Maybe they did it together. Don't know. They could have made this story up and just came up with this storyline together. That's how I'm seeing it. Like I said, I'm just making up shit, but it kind of feel that way, okay? So now let's flip the page to Dia and Weird and the Cyrus. Now, it wasn't too much to tell about this goofy ass girl and Cyrus, but what we do know is he ain't going home with her. And she crushed because the worker didn't put in the right address or didn't submit it. So he got to go home to that damn mama until he get approved to go live with her. Now, this is his mama. His mama bought a ring for her because he want to marry this girl. She figured I'd rather him marry her, so I ain't got to deal with his ass no more. She wants somebody else to take over his addict ass. I know that's what it is. So she's just crushed. She act like this is the end of the world. But she say stupid shit. Did you hear this girl say she would introduce her children to anybody that wasn't safe or she didn't trust? I forgot how she put it. But I'm like, girl, you don't even know this man. Me, this girl is stupid. She's known him for an hour. 1 hour. She's laid eyes on this man, but she thinks she know him. You just met him for an hour. This man is a whole ass stranger. She said something about introducing her kids. You shouldn't be introducing them now. You just got introduced to this. So why would you even introduce to your kids this strange man who just got out of prison? He a little ass boy, but you feel like you doing the right thing because you just met him. The kids shouldn't even know him. They shouldn't even be talking to him on the phone. Okay, they shouldn't know shit about a Cyrus till you got to know a Cyrus. This girl is just stupid. And I'm telling you, if you watch the previews and how she was talking to her mama over this simple ass dude, and we already know he didn't make it through the threshold. He already lied. You gonna get dragged, girl. They gonna drag you from here. They gonna drag you like they know you. They may even show up at your doorstep, girl. Because I know when I watched the scene, the way you was talking to your mama, talking about leaving your mama, disowning your mama for this. I said, okay, you gonna get dragged. We may do a whole video just talking about you, girl. Apparently she was feeling some kind of way because we talked about her bad for having her kids in a little garage. Kudos to you for being a homeowner, but you can't tell me it was just like that because she was filming all day, they was playing all day. No, I'm just looking at the way you live. That's how you live. Now you think they drag you for that? Wait till they see you talking crazy to your mama. You might want to turn your Instagram off on that particular day. Real bad. We're going to talk about you. Thanks for showing up when I show up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.